All right, entrepreneurs, hustlers, dreamers, gather round. Let's talk about Snyk. You know, that cybersecurity darling everyone's buzzing about. Picture this: a couple of tech wizards, fueled by caffeine and late night coding sessions, huddled in a garage. That's where Snyk's story begins. They saw a problem, a big one, in the world of cloud security, and they decided to fix it. These weren't your average techies though. They weren't just building another app for likes or food delivery. They were on a mission to protect businesses from the digital boogeyman. We're talking about hackers, data breaches, and all those nasty things that keep CEOs up at night. Snyk wasn't built on hype though. It was built on solid foundation of hard work, innovation, and a sprinkle of that startup magic. They knew the struggle was real and they were determined to make a difference. Their journey was filled with late nights, countless brainstorming sessions, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. They pitched their ideas to investors, faced rejections, but never gave up. Each setback was a lesson, each small win a step closer to their goal. Snyk's founders were visionaries who saw beyond the immediate challenges. They strategized, adapted, and kept pushing forward. Their story is a testament to the power of perseverance, innovation, and the unyielding spirit of entrepreneurship. So, the next time you hear about Snyk, remember, it all started straight out of a startup garage. Let's face it, the digital world is a jungle. It's a wild, untamed environment where danger lurks behind every corner. Just like in a real jungle, you need to be constantly vigilant and prepared for anything. And in this jungle, your data is the prize. It's the treasure that everyone is after, and you need to protect it at all costs. Hackers are lurking everywhere, trying to break into your systems and steal your precious information. They are like modern-day pirates, always on the lookout for their next big score. It's enough to give you a serious case of the digital jitters. The constant threat can make anyone feel anxious and overwhelmed. That's where Snyk steps in, like a digital guardian angel. They are here to protect you and your data from all the dangers lurking in the digital jungle. They saw that traditional security solutions were about as effective as a chocolate teapot in a heat wave. These outdated methods simply couldn't handle the heat of modern cyber threats. They were slow, clunky, and couldn't keep up with the ever-evolving tactics of cyber criminals. It was clear that a new approach was needed. Snyk's founders knew there had to be a better way. They brainstormed and collaborated, determined to find a solution that would truly make a difference. They understood that in the age of the cloud, security needed a serious upgrade. It wasn't just about protecting fucking physical servers anymore. It was about securing data across a vast interconnected network. It wasn't just about building walls anymore. It was about securing every nook and cranny of your digital infrastructure. Snyk's innovative approach ensures that every part of your digital world is protected, giving you peace of mind in the digital jungle. So, what's Snyk's secret sauce? They've got this whole security thing down to a science. Imagine a toolbox, but instead of hammers and screwdrivers, it's packed with cutting-edge technology designed to outsmart even the sneakiest hackers. First up, Snyk helps you find those weak links in your armor. They've got this thing called vulnerability scanning, which is like giving your entire system a thorough security checkup. They'll sniff out any potential vulnerabilities before the bad guys even get a whiff. But wait, there's more. Snyk also helps you fix those vulnerabilities before they turn into major headaches. They provide actionable insights and recommendations so you can patch up those holes and keep the hackers at bay. Now let's talk moolah. Synk's innovative approach to security didn't go unnoticed. Venture capitalists, those sharks with a nose for the next big thing, started circling like hungry piranhas. And who can blame them? Snyk was onto something huge. They were disrupting the cybersecurity industry, and investors were eager to get a piece of the action. Round after round of funding poured in, fueling Snyk's rapid growth and global expansion. We're talking serious cash here, folks, hundreds of millions of dollars. It's enough to make your head spin, right? But it just goes to show the level of confidence investors have in Snyk's vision and ability to dominate the market. Okay, so we've established that Snyk is raking in the big bucks from investors, but how much are they actually making? Well, my friends, that information is locked up tighter than Fort Knox. Snyk, like many startups in their growth phase, plays their financial cards close to the chest. They haven't publicly disclosed their revenue numbers, but rumor has it they're doing pretty darn well. Think about it, with a client list boasting some of the biggest names in the business, it's safe to assume the cash is flowing in. And with their recent valuation soaring past the $1 billion mark, it's clear that Snyk is on the fast track to becoming a cybersecurity titan. Now, you might be wondering, how does Snyk stack up against the competition? It's a fair question, especially in a market flooded with various security solutions, all claiming to be the best. Well, it's like comparing a Ferrari to a rusty old bicycle. Imagine the speed, efficiency, and sheer power of a Ferrari versus the slow, cumbersome, and outdated nature of a rusty old bike. Sure, there are other security platforms out there, but none quite as sleek, sophisticated, or effective as Snyk. Take Secure It, for example. While it may offer some level of protection, it lacks the advanced features and seamless user experience that Snyk provides. They're like that old, reliable but outdated security guard who still relies on a notepad and pen. In today's fast-paced digital world, that's just not enough. They might get the job done eventually, but they're slow, clunky, and easily outmaneuvered by today's sophisticated cyber threats. This can lead to vulnerabilities and potential breaches that could have been easily avoided with a more advanced system. Snyk, on the other hand, is like a high-tech security system straight out of a sci-fi movie. It's designed to be intuitive, powerful, and incredibly efficient, providing top-notch security without the hassle. They use AI and machine learning to stay one step ahead of the bad guys, adapting to new threats in real time. This means that with Snyk, you're not just keeping up with the latest threats, you're staying ahead of them, ensuring your data and systems are always protected. Snyk's story is more than just another tech success story. It's a testament to the power of hard work, innovation, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. These guys saw a problem and said, "Hold my beer, we got this." They didn't let fear or doubt hold them back. Yeah, they took a chance, put in the work, and created something truly extraordinary. And that's what it's all about, my friends. Taking that leap of faith, hustling your heart out, and turning your dreams into reality. So, what are you waiting for? The world is your oyster. Go out there and make it happen. Snyk's journey is the kind of story that gets those entrepreneurial juices flowing. It's a reminder that even in the face of adversity, With enough grit and determination, anything is possible. They started with a simple idea and turned it into a billion-dollar empire. But let's be real. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. There were probably sleepless nights, countless lines of code, and moments of doubt. But they pushed through, learned from their mistakes, and came out stronger on the other side. If you're feeling inspired by Snyk's incredible journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We've got a treasure trove of startup stories, tips, and tricks to fuel your entrepreneurial fire. Let's crush it together.